Parker, you ready?
Score goes for playing weird mock.
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. You'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Mitchell is up.
They put in during the offseason.
For the Magic, Howard's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Anthony Black in for Jalen Suggs. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. Magic leading by 3. Here's Howard. Pass to Black. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And Howard has it in the corner. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
MP from deep three-point land. Another miss by MP. Now Howard. Back to Carter. Wiggins with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Hutchinson. Got it. Good job in the low post. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of Laurel, Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
To the paint. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Magic out in front. They lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
But Taze is out there with Wagner. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then there's Anthony Black. And it's Howard in at the small forward. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic. Now, here's Wagner. Here's Black. They get it again. Here's Bitadze. And the basket is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that. Acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Sean Tarania with the report. Hey, Sean. Thanks. Suggs, he's checked in for Howard.
Putting some real power behind his motion. Bain takes it straight to the rim.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Suggs. Some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 16 points a game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now, here's MP. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Number 1, the Magic.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. It's Suggs with the drive.
My God, you suck.
Suggs has got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando. And so, MP will bring it up for the Heat. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will conclude.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot.
Well, Zubats always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Here's Iverson, following the score by Los Angeles.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Zubats. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubats is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
James, and the layup is good off the glass.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard is at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Zubac passes to Leonard. Back to Zubac. Looking to win the run. And he lays it in. And it's 6 points for Ivica Zubac.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
And Bryant, here we go. That one drops for him.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Harden's shot is good.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. 6-point game. From outside the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Zubac against James. Bryant outside to the inside. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. And it's Harden again missing. Harden's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want. And defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. And he makes it.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Here's Duncan, defended by Dunn. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And he buries his first look.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Batum. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
O'Neal passes to Duncan. Drills the baseline jumper. Duncan's gotten his second bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Count it. Duncan's got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And slam dunk by James.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Washington outside.
2000's team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
8 seconds left in the first quarter.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Sanders. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The 2000s team, they lead by 14. And we'll be back with... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's O'Neal, tightly guarded, pass to Duncan. And here's Bryant, defended by Christie. O'Neal inside, working on Lopez. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call.
Let's go.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Brian?
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Clippers trail by 13. Pass to Sanders. Leonard on the wing. Here's Christie. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Duncan. The shot from 20 feet out. Drained it for 2 points. Duncan's got 8.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Christie. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Pass to Duncan. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Shot's good by James.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Three-pointer, Harden. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist from James. 6 points for him.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Harden from outside. Harden missing again.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
James. That one's good from the corner. And that's now 17 points for LeBron James.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Up top, O'Neal. Pass to Duncan. On the wing, Bryant. And there's James from the arc. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now here's Zubats. He's covered by O'Neal. Dunn outside. Back to Zubats. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
James goes in, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Nick Batum, and Los Angeles making a change here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Harden, the pass to Zubats. And here's Dunn. Harden surveying the D. Clock at 4. Zubats high post. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bryant. Banked it in off the glass. Bryant's got 8. And the Clippers with the ball. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
Here's O'Neal. Collins with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. O'Neal inside. Defended by Dunn. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Now here's Harden. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the 2000s team. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Let's hear it for the participants.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Harden finds Leonard. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
And here's Bryant outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bryant's got 11 points.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Leonard, double team. Outside for Harden. No good with the triple. For 3, James nails it from 3. James has got 26 points.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
And Dunk by Leonard.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. James, that's good.
Yeah, it's very hard to guard LeBron James because he's a three-level scorer. Catches the defense off guard, just pulls up into that mid-range.
Leonard against James. Leonard passes to Zubac. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Duncan. Offensive rebound. Back to Bryant. Pass to Duncan. Out to James. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 34 points.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Back to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
2000's team foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Collins passes to Harden. Dunn outside. 6 on the shot clock. Collins with a screen on Bryant. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
Pass to Bryant. Fires the 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back over to you, Ryan.
A tremendous IQ. Hard alley. Thanks a lot. Harden from outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Shot's good by James.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
Collins, left side. Back to Harden. They set the screen. Inside. Done. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
James Harden.
Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And James launches it from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. From downtown, and Harden is good for 3. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
A nice shot by Zubac.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Duncan's got 19 points.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Harden, good.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Bryant, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And there's Collins on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 8 assists in the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
A nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Done. No good on the triple. Pulls it. And that one's good. Bryant's got 13 in the second half.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And so it's the home team building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Sanders in at the point guard position.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Goes up at the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Leonard. Leonard can't get that one to fall. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. He hits the back iron and sinks it. James has got 38 points.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Leonard against James. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous is his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
And there's James from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. James has got 18 points in just the second half.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
41.
James against Leonard. To the paint. Outside Christie. Pass to Sanders. For three. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bryant's got 24.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Christie. Here's Leonard. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
And James puts up a deep three. They grab their own miss. O'Neal passes to Duncan. Lopez with the steal. Here's Sanders. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Here's Duncan. The three-pointer off the mark. Christie with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Pass to Batum. The three is up. The shot no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Snatched up. Here's Sanders. Here's Batum. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nick Batum sees space and takes advantage of that space. That's a nice drive.
James. The baseline J is off the mark. And here are the Clippers now. 17-foot shot on the way. Sanders, no good. 1:52 left in the game. Here's Iverson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Pass to Batum. And he drains the quick shot.
So good at so quickly analyzing and getting through his progressions. Nick Batum gets it off before the defender can react.
Shut up.
O'Neal misses. Leonard passes to Lopez. Drives to the hoop. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, you cannot give Lopez a lane to the rim. When you do that, you deserve to get dunked on.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. He stops. He pops. O'Neal pulls it in.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them. Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Ivica Zubac. John Collins.
Tries a three off the inbound. LeBron with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Bryant outside. Tries to keep it alive. Offensive board. To the middle. Here's James. Up again. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 46.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
Zubac controls the rebound and the putback.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
A deep three from beyond the arc and then some. And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.